Nazareth. All right. That's a very interesting name for a band. Um, I'm I'm familiar with Nazareth, the location in the Bible, which I believe is actually, oh God, of course it's somewhere like in the Middle East. What country do they say Nazareth would be located now? I forgot. But to name your band that is very interesting. Now, I don't know anything about Nazareth. Never heard of them. Don't know a single song. Don't know anything about them. So before we get into this song, which is called Love Hurts, we're going to do some quick research and then we'll get into it. So they're a Scottish hard rock band formed in Dunfermline in 1968 that had many hit singles and albums in Canada, the United Kingdom, and a number of other European countries beginning in the early 1970s. Wow, so they never really broke here in the States is pretty much what I gathered from that statement. The breadth of their popularity expanded internationally, including in the United States. Oh, okay. With their 1975 album Hair of the Dog, which featured their hits Hair of the Dog and a cover of the ballad Love Hurts. Okay, so that's what we react to now. They have continued to record and tour internationally for more than 50 years. Wow, they are still active. Very impressive. Okay, they really didn't get into like the numbers and anything, but to perform and continue to make music for 50 years, that's successful within itself. So hard rock, heavy metal, blues rock. They were signed to A&M Records, Vertigo, Eagle, Mooncrest. Okay. Got a decent amount of past members. But the current lineup is Pete Agnew, Jimmy Morrison, Lee Agnew, and Carl Sentance. Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. Again, the name of the band alone, I was kind of like, okay, this should be interesting. But all the genres that they are a part of are some of my favorites: blues, rock, heavy metal, and hard rock. So it should be fun, man. Let's hear. But we know this is a love ballad, a cover of a love ballad. So I guess this is going to be a little bit more on the smoother, slower side. But I'm ready to hear it. Let's go.
Love wounds and
I don't know why I feel like I've heard this before, but I don't know where. Love hurts. Love hurts. Maybe they'll have it when I do the research. But like specifically that part, the love hurts part, I feel like I've heard that before. But very beautiful, and I love, very simple. A simple little guitar riff in the back. Almost has like a lullaby kind of vibe to it. But then you add the drums in there, and a whatchamacallit? Y'all know what I'm saying? Tambourine, for the I like that. But just a beautiful song. And he is singing. Whoever he's singing to or singing about, he's singing his heart out. I really love this guy's voice. Would this be Pete? I should have looked up the name. I guess, again, we'll find out when we do the song research. Everybody's name. But boy, he is singing. I mean, to whoever he's singing to, I mean, he is singing. But yeah, I felt like I've heard this before somewhere. Maybe in a movie or something. Love hurts. I don't think I've ever heard a guitar solo like that before. Like, that was very just laid back. It was just like, I usually a guitar solo we hear, even if it is for something slow or like a ballad like this, it give you a little bit more. But he kind of just flowed with the beat still. Like he didn't really, it wasn't that's the most tamed, laid back guitar solo I've ever heard. But it was beautiful. Like it fits the song perfectly. Like, it's not a bad thing at all. It's actually a great thing. But I've never heard a guitar solo where it was just like, usually that somebody would have got into a little bit more. But he kept it simple. But it does say this is the single edit, which I'm sure a lot of y'all gonna get on me and say that there was another version that I should have listened to. But I'll let y'all cuss me out later. But yeah, that's the most laid back guitar solo I've ever heard. Love hurts. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. So this is I wouldn't be surprised if this is 70s, but I'm thinking this is 80s. Like, I had a lot of 80s feeling when I hear this. But let's see. Performed as a power ballad, the Nazareth version is the most popular version of the song, and the only rendition of Love Hurts to become a hit single in the United States, reaching number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 in early 1976. Wow. 15 in the UK, number 1 in Canada. The lyrics of the song were changed for Nazareth's version, where the original line, "Love is like a stove, it burns you when it's hot," was changed to "Love is like a flame, it burns you when it's hot." I wonder why they made that one word difference. Like, why flame instead of stove? I don't think either would have made a drastic difference, but just curious. Oh, damn, it's a bunch of versions of this song. So whose song is it? Badaloo Bryant, the Everly Brothers, in July 1960. The Everly Brothers. I never heard of them. Huh. Roy Orbison has a version. Wait, did I hear that version? Roy. No, I don't think I heard Roy's version. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This song was beautiful. So wait, so it's not giving me who. I want to find out who. I want to get their names. Who was singing that? Because again, I saw that, you know, they had a couple of different y'all know what I'm trying to say, members in certain times. And so I just want to know who was singing that at that particular time. So you have Dan McCaffrey, Manny Charlton, Pete Agnew, and Daryl Sweet. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I've never heard the Everly Brothers version. Again, I've never heard this song at all before today, and I mean, this version is incredible. I really, really enjoyed it. It's very beautiful. Just the simplicity of it is kind of what sold it for me. Again, you felt it. It was phenomenal singing by. They're not telling me who. Oh, vocalist was Dan McCaffrey. Okay, so McCafferty, excuse me. But Dan can sing for real. Dan was singing his heart out. All right. So, and it was one of those songs where you could tell it was kind of meant for the vocals to kind of have the spotlight in the moment. But it was just a beautiful song overall, and I really, really enjoyed it. One of those. And it says 76. I was thinking 80s, but it sounded like something you would hear like at a prom in like the 80s or something. But the fact that it was a 70s song, it almost sounds like it was ahead of its time a little bit as well. But I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it, man. Nazareth. All right, Nazareth. Well, I'm sold. I want to hear some more. So if there's anything else from Nazareth, I see they had another big hit. Original song that, you know, I'll check out if y'all want me to. Y'all just let me know. But Nazareth, they're off to a great start. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about it, man. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that 75K giveaway. Until next time with Nazareth. Peace.